How did I get caught up in this conversation?
I don't know. Today a situation came up in the car. Allie was on the computer and she saw a picture she didn't want to see. You guys have probably all searched something and had some sort of pornography pop up on the computer. Have you, Danielle?
Not that I remember.
Then you're lucky. Pornography is a very big problem in our world right now. And it's something that we as people, when we see it, we feel bad when we see that kind of stuff. And we don't really understand why we feel bad about it. And so maybe you feel bad about it, you think it's not something you can talk about or tell your parents or a trusted adult about, but it really is something that you should talk about. The reason you feel bad about it is because it's not a good, happy, healthy thing to be seeing. And so you see this bad image and then you feel bad because you've seen it, and then you think, oh, I feel bad, I must be bad. But that's not the truth at all. If you see something like this, if you look for something on the computer and pornography comes up, you need to talk to your parents or trusted adult about it, because it's very important to talk about it and get help from them. Your parents or your trusted adult, they are not going to be upset at you if you come and talk to them about it. Was I angry, Allie, that you told me that you had seen this on the computer?
No.
No, I wasn't angry. The thing that I felt bad about is Allie had waited a while before she told me because she was worried about me getting upset about it. And so the thing that makes me sad is that she had to live with that guilt and that bad feeling for so long before she came and told me about it. And so I just want to tell you, to tell Allie, to tell Danielle, to tell all of you kids or even adults, when you see that kind of stuff, it's not a good, happy thing to see, and it doesn't make you feel good, and it doesn't make you feel happy. It makes you feel guilty and dirty. And even though you may be feeling those things, that doesn't mean that you are dirty, and it doesn't mean that you are bad. It just means you need to talk to someone that you feel safe with so they can help you get through this. Pornography is the #1 addiction in the world right now. And that is terrible because it can be fixed so easily just by trusting in someone and talking to them and having them help you get through this.
What are we doing?
We're talking about pornography.
Whoa. And we're filming it.
And we're filming it. We need to show people that it's okay to talk about it, right?
I'm listening.
I think we've gone through.
What are we talking about? Danielle, what are we talking about?
Pornography.
What is pornography?
It's pictures that people might have taken of themselves that, like, maybe they don't have as much clothing as they should have, or just something that makes you feel really uncomfortable, or something that you shouldn't be seeing about someone.
Did you know that that's an industry? Do you know what industry is? Industry is like, you know, like the food industry, you know, people that sell food or whatever. Did you know that industry is one of the biggest in terms of money makers in the United States? And it's very unfortunate. They take little girls like you, and when I say they, I mean the people that want to make lots of money, and they talk you into doing things that you don't want to do, taking your body and saying, you know what, your body is beautiful enough that you should show it off. And so they take pictures and videos of those people, and they do it to adults, and they get paid lots of money to do it, and then they put it out there for people to get satisfaction from, but not in a very public way. And there's some areas that they do, but they do it in a very private way. And anything that's done in private is probably not a very good thing, unless, like, you know, husbands and wives, we understand and get all that stuff, right? But something that you have to go and hide on your computer to watch is probably not a very good thing, right? If you're ashamed of watching it, and maybe your parents don't approve of it, it's probably not a very good thing to watch. But, you know, adults watch pornography and they think it's perfectly okay, and you know, some people are okay with that, but it's how you feel inside about it, I think. I think that's what you were talking about, right, when it came in?
Yeah.
So, Is it normal to be attracted to seeing somebody nude? Unfortunately, it's very normal. It's actually a beautiful thing to be attracted to someone. That's how we're built. That's what we're supposed to do. But only in a good relationship, not on a paper or like a magazine or on the internet or whatever. It needs to be done in person, and it needs to be done out of respect and love and all those things. It is a very beautiful and powerful thing. So we have to be really careful with it. And pornography is just one of those things that you probably already said all this stuff, huh? Allie, what to you, like, pornography, is it how did this come up?
Allie was on the computer and she was searching something, and an image came up on the screen.
Okay. So I know what you're talking about. So which happens every time you start searching something that, let's just say, for instance, Sarah and I, back in probably 99 or 2000, we were looking for Branson's room. We were putting Bambi stuff all over in his room. Bambi from the Disney Bambi. Sarah loved Bambi, and she thought it'd be cute to do Branson's room in it. So we searched Bambi on the computer, me, Sarah, and Sarah's stepmom, and we're huddled around the computer like we are right here right now. And we're like, okay, let's watch. And click, all of a sudden it opens up, and there's Bambi. And Bambi's not a deer. Bambi is a beautiful woman with everything exposed. And so here I am, I'm like, okay, look away. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's so gross, blah, blah, blah. But the reality of it is, that woman is you. It's Danielle, it's Sarah, it's Allie. And for them to be exposing themselves to whoever wants to see them in that form or that fashion in a very disrespectful way to themselves is actually really sad. It's really sad. And you know what? These guys that go out and seek that, they need to remember that these girls could be their daughters. They could be their wives. And they need to be respected like they're their daughters. They need to be respected like they're their wives. And we need to do our best not to give in to that. And so, of course, I'm speaking to the boys, and I'm speaking to the men and all that stuff. And I'm speaking to myself, because you know what? It is enticing to look at a woman naked. That's just the way it is. We're built that way. I'm not going to deny that. But I will say that it's something that we need to remember, that we need to respect these women. We need to respect them, respect themselves. And for us to give in to looking at those things, it is totally disrespectful. And for these girls to be able to do that, it's very sad. It's much like a bully. They're insecure about something. And that's even for girls that are sending around pictures. Is it true that girls in pictures girls at school send pictures of themselves to boys to be popular? Do you know of that to be true?
Yes, probably.
You do? Do you, Allie?
I don't know.
It's happening in your school, I promise you. Girls are sending pictures of themselves with nothing on to boys, just to become popular with that boy. And you know what? They're giving that boy every reason to disrespect them, and it's just not a good idea. It's something I care a lot about. Obviously, having 4 girls, I thought a lot about it, but it's something I care a lot about because it's something I have to deal with myself. I'm not gonna lie, it's something I have to look away and I have to deal with myself. It's a desire that I was born with, and that's desire to love the way a woman looks. And it's a beautiful thing, but I have to keep it controlled to this one right here. And so, how did I get caught up in this conversation?
I don't know. Being nosy.
Because I'm passionate about it, that's why. I am being nosy. I'm gonna let you guys deal with it. Anyway, you are worth it. And you know what? In pornography's not worth it. You're worth more than that.
Allie and Danielle, is there anything you want to say?
You don't need to look at pornography to be happy.
But what if it happens on accident?
You have to tell
Click
someone.
away as fast as possible. Don't just be like, oh, that's interesting. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on that and again. I'm going to click on the site that's on. I'm going to click on that other picture. I'm just going to keep clicking, and then it's going to give me some more terrible.
Tell
You have
someone
to click
trust.
the X button at the top.
Be quick to get out of it, and then tell someone you trust, right, Allie? They're not going to get mad at you.
They're going to do everything they can to help you
Why are they going to do everything they can to help you?
because they love you and they care about you.
Hold on a minute. So, what you're saying is you believe that if you come to me and tell me that that happened, that I'm not going to be upset with you?
If I held it for like a while, then you could be upset with me.
you guys know, and these girls know, that if I find it on their devices, or if I find out they're doing it, Branson knows this too, because we've had a lot of conversations about it. If I find it on devices, which guess what we're going to do? We're going to find it on there one way or another, because we all know that you're saying if it happens, it's when it happens. It's going to happen all around the corner. That industry is so huge because they know how to get it in there, and they know how to. Instagram, you can find it. Snapchat, you can see those things. There's all sorts of ways, and so if you take it to your parents, or you take it to your wife, or you take it to your husband and you talk to him about it, guess what? You're not gonna be in trouble. You're just not. It's being honest. Honesty fixes everything. But if you get caught doing it, like anything else, it's like if you stole candy from the store and you walked out and you're like, you know what, this ain't right. And you turn around and hand it to them and say, hey, I just stole from there, you, and I wanna get this back. And they're gonna go, number one, what is wrong with you? Number two, what is wrong with you? Because people don't understand how honesty can really change everything, and it kind of blows them away. So I'm happy that Allie had the guts to talk to Sarah. I'm happy that Sarah has the respect from Allie to do that, because you know what? That tells me that the relationship is where it needs to be, in honesty. And so that's so incredible and so awesome. I'm proud of Allie, I'm proud of Sarah, and I'm taking up the camera time again.
I am very proud of you, Allie. And I am proud to know that we have a relationship. You. Beep, beep. You. Beep. I am grateful to know that we do have a relationship where you guys feel comfortable coming to talk to me about anything. Because that's the way it needs to be. You need to have someone that you trust, that you feel safe with, that you're willing to talk to. Talk to them about anything. Willing to talk to them about anything.
Hey, Daddy. Oh, thank you. You want to help me with my math, Daddy?
Pornography and hot chocolate.
It's cold.
Do you want some too, Sarah?
No, thank you. We're gonna let you go to bed. Us go to bed. Me go to bed. I'm going to bed. You guys can. Oh, Danielle's gonna pour hot chocolate all over us.
I already spilled Sprite all over me.
Yeah, Danielle spilled Sprite all over the bowling alley tonight.
And then Kenny went and played in it.
Yeah, then he splashed all over it.
And then I wasn't thinking, and he put his hand in my mouth, and I forgot.
Ew. Gross. Have you guys seen pornography? If you have, what did you do about it? Tell us in the comments below. We hope that you've talked to someone about it, and if you haven't, now is the time. So let us know in the comments below if you've seen pornography and what you did about it. We love you guys so much, and we are so grateful for you. And you are worth it. Good night, guys.